हेलो फ्रेंड्स। जैसा कि हम लोग जीएसटी सीरीज एकेडमिक में सीजीएसटी एक्ट 2017 के सेक्शंस की रीडिंग कर रहे हैं। अभी तक हम लोगों ने पार्ट फर्स्ट में सेक्शन फर्स्ट से लेकर के सेक्शन 2 का सबसेक्शन 27 तक कवर किया था। पार्ट 2 में हम लोगों ने सेक्शन 2 का सबसेक्शन 28 से सेक्शन 2 के सबसेक्शन 52 तक और पार्ट 3 में सेक्शन 2 के सबसेक्शन 53 से लेकर के सेक्शन 2 का सबसेक्शन 82 तक। और आज हम लोग जो रीडिंग करेंगे वो करेंगे पार्ट 4 की, जिसमें सेक्शन 2 का सबसेक्शन 83 से लेकर के सेक्शन 2 का सबसेक्शन 114 तक की रीडिंग करेंगे और इसको समझेंगे। आप लोगों से एक रिक्वेस्ट है कि अगर आपने अभी तक हमारा चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो कृपया सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन अवश्य प्रेस करें, जिससे हमारे अपलोड होने वाले वीडियो आपको जल्दी से जल्दी मिल सकें। दूसरी चीज, आपसे एक रिक्वेस्ट इसलिए भी है कि जो हम लोग इसकी रीडिंग कर रहे हैं इसको प्रॉपरली रीड करें, वीडियो को अंत तक देखें और समझें, क्योंकि अभी हम लोग केवल सेक्शंस की रीडिंग कर रहे हैं। और जैसा कि आपने अभी तक देखा होगा कि सेक्शन 2 सबसे बड़ा सेक्शन है, इसमें बहुत सारे सब सेक्शन हैं और उन सब सेक्शंस में बहुत सारी डेफिनेशंस दी गई हैं जो कि हमें आगे बहुत काम आने वाली हैं। अगर हम इनको ठीक से पढ़ेंगे तो जहां जहां पर इन वर्ड्स का प्रयोग आएगा वहां वहां पर हम ये समझ पाएंगे कि इसकी डेफिनेशन ये है, तभी हम इसको क्लियरली समझ पाएंगे। तो आइए आज हम लोग इसकी रीडिंग करते हैं और समझने का प्रयास करते हैं, और आगे जब हम लोग इस पर विश्लेषण पे आएंगे तो अगर आपने ठीक से रीडिंग की होगी तो ही आपको वो विश्लेषण एनालिसिस समझ में आएगा। तो आइए स्टार्ट करते हैं। सेक्शन 2 का सब सेक्शन 83, आउटवर्ड सप्लाई। इन रिलेशन टू अ टैक्सेबल पर्सन, means supply of goods or services or both, whether by sale, transfer, better, exchange, license, rental, lease or disposal or any other mode, made or agreed to be made by such person in the course or furtherance of business। ये है आउटवर्ड सप्लाई। सेक्शन 2 का सब सेक्शन 84, पर्सन्स। ये पर्सन्स के बारे में बताता है। पर्सन्स इंक्लूड्स ए एन इंडिविजुअल, बी अ हिंदू अनडिवाइडेड फैमिली, सी अ कंपनी, डी अ फर्म, ई अ लिमिटेड लायबिलिटी पार्टनरशिप, एफ an association of person or a body of individuals, whether incorporated or not, in India or outside India. G, any corporation established by or under any central act, state act or principal act, or a government company as defined in class 45 of section 2 of the Companies Act 2013। इसके बाद आता है एच। एच में है एनी बॉडी कारपोरेट इनकारपोरेटेड बाय और अंडर द लॉज ऑफ कंट्री आउटसाइड इंडिया। आई, अ कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी registered under any law relating to cooperative societies। J, a local authority। K, central government or a state government। L, society as defined under the Societies Regulation Act 1860। M, trust। And N, every artificial juridical person, not falling within any of the above। सेक्शन 2 का सब सेक्शन 85, प्लेस ऑफ बिजनेस। ये प्लेस ऑफ बिजनेस के बारे में बताता है। ए प्लेस फ्रॉम वेयर the business is ordinarily carried on, and includes a warehouse, a godown or any other place where a taxable person stores his goods, supplies or receives goods or services or both, or इसका B है a place where a taxable person maintaining his books of accounts, or C, a place where a taxable person is engaged in business through an agent, by whatever name called। सेक्शन 2 का सबसेक्शन 86, प्लेस ऑफ सप्लाई, means the place of supply as referred to in Chapter 5th of the Integrated Goods and Service Tax Act. Section 2 का subsection 87 prescribed. Prescribed means prescribed by rules made under this act on the recommendation of the council. Section 2 का subsection 88 principal. Principal means a person on whose behalf an agent carries on the business of supply or receipt of goods or services or both. Section 2 का subsection 89 principal place of business means the place of business is specified as the principal place of business in the certificate of registration. Section 2 का subsection 90 principal supply. Principal supply means the supply of goods or services which constitutes the predominant element of a composite supply and to which any other supply forming part of that composite supply is ancillary. Section 2 का subsection 91 proper official in relation to any function to be performed under this act, means the commissioner or the officer of the central tax who is assigned that function by the commissioner in the board. Section 2 का subsection 92 quarter. Quarter shall mean a period comprising 3 consecutive calendar months, ending on the last day of March, June, September, and December of the calendar year. Section 2 का subsection 93 recipient. Recipient of supply of goods or services or both means where a consideration is payable for the supply of goods or services or both, the person who is liable to pay that consideration. B. Where no consideration is payable for the supply of goods, the person to whom the goods are delivered or made available, or to whom possession or use of the goods is given or made available, and C. Where no consideration is payable for the supply of a services, the person to whom the service is rendered, and any reference to a person to whom a supply is made shall be construed as a reference to the recipient of the supply and shall include an agent acting as such on behalf of the recipient in relation to the goods or services are both supplied. Section 2 का subsection 94 registered person. Registered person means a person who is registered under section 25 but does not include a person having unique identity number. Section 2 का subsection 95 regulations. Regulations means the regulations made by the board under this act on the recommendations of the council. Section 2 का subsection 96 removal. Removal in relation to goods means a dispatch of the goods for delivery by the supplier thereof or by any other person acting on behalf of such suppliers, or B. Collection of the goods by the recipient thereof or by any other person acting on behalf of such recipient. Section 2 का subsection 97 return. Return means any return prescribed or otherwise required to be furnished by or under this act or the rules made thereunder. Section 2 का subsection 98 reverse charge. Reverse charge means the liability to pay tax by the recipient of supply of goods or services or both instead of the supplier of such goods or services or both under subsection 3 or subsection 4 of section 9, or under subsection 3 or subsection 4 of section 5 of the Integrated Goods and Service Tax Act. Section 2 का subsection 99 revisional authority. Revisional authority means an authority appointed or authorized for revision of decision or orders as referred to in section 108. Section 2 का subsection 100 schedule means a schedule appended to this act. Section 2 का subsection 101 securities. Securities shall have the same meaning as assigned to it in class H of section 2 of the Securities Contracts Regulation Act 1956. Section 2 का subsection 102 services means anything other than goods, money and securities, but includes activities relating to the use of money or its conversion by cash or by any other mode, from one form, currency or denomination, to an other form, currency or denomination for which a separate consideration is charged. Explanation. For the removal of doubts, it is hereby clarified that the expression services includes facilitating or arranging transactions in securities. इसमें इसका जो अमेंडमेंट है इंसर्टेड बाय द सेंट्रल गुड्स एंड सर्विस टैक्स अमेंडमेंट एक्ट 2018 नंबर 31 ऑफ 2018 brought into force with effect from 1st February 2019. Section 2 का subsection 103 state includes a union territory with legislature. Section 2 का subsection 104 यानी state tax means the tax levied under any state goods and service tax act. Section 2 का subsection 105 supplier in a relation to any goods or services or both, shall mean the person supplying the said goods or services or both, and shall include an agent acting as such on behalf of such supplier in relation to the goods or services or both supplied. Section 2 का subsection 106 tax period. Tax period means the period for which the return is required to be furnished. Section 2 का subsection 107 taxable person. Taxable person means a person who is registered or liable to be registered under section 222 or section 24. Section 2 का subsection 108 taxable supply means a supply of goods or services or both which is leviable to tax under this act. Section 2 का subsection 109 taxable territory. Taxable territory means the territory to which the provisions of this act apply. Section 2 का subsection 110 telecommunication service. Telecommunication service means service of any description including electronic mail, voicemail, data services, audio text services, video text services, radio paging and cellular mobile telephone services, which is made available to users by means of any transmission or reception of signs, signals, writing, images and sounds, or intelligence of any nature, by wire, by radio, visual or other telecommunicating means. Section 2 का subsection 1111 यानी 111 the State Goods and Service Tax Act. The State Goods and Service Tax Act means the respective State Goods and Services Tax Act 2017. Section 2 का subsection 112 turnover in state or turnover in union territory. Turnover in state or turnover in union territory means the aggregate value of all taxable supplies excluding the value of inward supplies on which tax is payable by a person on reverse charge basis, and exempt supplies made within a state or union territory by a taxable person, export of goods or services are both, and interstate supplies of goods or services are both made from the state or union territory by the said taxable person, but excludes central tax, state tax, union territory tax, integrated tax, and cess. Section 2 का subsection 113 usual place of residence. Usual place of residence means a in case of an individual, the place where he ordinarily resides. B in other cases the place where the person is incorporated or otherwise legally constituted. सेक्शन 2 का सबसेक्शन 114 यूनियन टेरिटरी मीन्स द टेरिटरी ऑफ ए द अंडमान एंड निकोबार आइसलैंड, बी लक्षद्वीप, सी दादर एंड नगर हवेली एंड दमन एंड दीव, डी लद्दाख। इसका सब्स्टिट्यूटेड फॉर सी दादरा एंड नगर हवेली, डी दमन एंड दीव बाय द फाइनेंस एक्ट 2020 नंबर 12 ऑफ 2020 brought into force with effect from 30th June 2020। इसमें ई है चंडीगढ़ एंड एफ अदर टेरिटरी। एक्सप्लेनेशन फॉर द पर्पज ऑफ दिस एक्ट each of territories specified in subclass A to F shall be considered to be separate union territory। तो आज हम लोग यहीं तक कवर करेंगे। इसके आगे पार्ट में हम लोग सेक्शन 2 का सबसेक्शन 115 से लेंगे। और इसी के साथ धन्यवाद।